and welcome back to Camping with Emmy. I'm Denise. In this episode, we're going to be making a fun Christmas craft, and it's going to be paper tole on these wood rounds. Now, these came from our property, but you can also just as easily go to your local dollar store and pick up some wood rounds. Also, with paper tole, you can buy kits that are already pre-cut and then they give you instructions on how to layer them. But in this case, I'm going to be cutting my own, and I'm going to be using Christmas wrapping paper, which I think will really end up looking super cute. I am going to be using craft silicone glue to layer my paper pieces together, as well as dimensionals, and I have some in varying sizes that I can use here. And then I also have a roll of double-sided foam tape that I can use for the larger areas. I'm really excited about doing this project because I have not done paper tole since I was a young girl in 4-H, and I've always wanted to do it again. And so I'm really looking forward to this project. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. So let's begin.
We're going to be cutting some slices off of this log and using them for a project that Camping with Emmy's mother is working on. I don't exactly know what it is. She just told me she needed some wood. So I'm cutting them on a 45. This stuff is really hard. I don't know what kind of wood it is. Anybody out there know what that is?
You're usually pretty good with trees.
I didn't steal it.
It looks like cherry.
I just cut it down.
Is it cherry?
I don't know, but it has a very fine grain.
It did come from our property.
Maybe. And it looks pretty parallel, so I'd say that was a success.
complete 5 of my paper tole creations so far, and I still have 5 or 6 more to go because these are going to be Christmas gifts for family members, and I will finish the second half of this batch in the next couple of weeks. Paper tole is a lot of fun. It's not real popular here in the United States, but it is over in Europe. It is a craft that requires a lot of time and a lot of patience because it does take a lot of time to cut out all of those little tiny pieces of paper and get them put down into place. I would like to say that I used the dimensionals and the double-sided foam tape and the silicone glue. I used all of them. And there's pros and cons to both. With the foam tape, that's nice because it's great if you're using for larger areas. But the difficulty in that is that once you place it, you can't move it. So you have to be very precise in getting your paper where you want it on the first try. Whereas the silicone gel or glue, it takes about 5 minutes to start to set up, so you have time to move it around and play with it and get it where you want, but it is quite messy and it can be a little bit difficult to get the right quantity out of the tube. So there's that. But that also works really well with the little tiny pieces, putting them in place. I tried to do a variety with my projects, and so I did a retro one with the candles, and I did a cute little farm truck, which I thought was really nice, and then I did a wildlife one with the deer in the woods, and then I did 2 whimsical ones that are going to go to the grandchildren with the penguins and the Santas. And I tried to make them all different and unique and special. And the next set that I'm going to do, they're also all going to be different. I would like to thank you all so much for watching today's video. I have 2 more Christmas videos that I'm going to be posting in the next couple of weeks. I've actually been working on 3 different crafts simultaneously for the last couple of weeks now, and I'm excited to see them all coming to fruition. So again, thank you all so much for watching. I love you all. I will see you all soon. And until that time, bye-bye.